Welcome back to my lecture series. This is Archana K, Assistant Professor in Department of Management Studies in SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss on independent sample t-test in business data analytics. What is independent sample t-test? Yes. In previous video we have discussed something on one sample t-test. Yes, we have calculated with one company, and we have given the in that company we have discussed something on the customer satisfaction level between the company and the company and the service with the customers. Today, now we are going to discuss something on independent sample t-test. Here is a small case study on which we are going to work on it. A high school teacher wants to compare the effectiveness of two study methods, method A and method B, in preparing students for their final exams. The teacher randomly divides the students into two groups. Group A where students use method A, Group B where students use method B. After the exam, the teacher collects the exam score from the both groups to determine if there is a significant difference in their performance. From this itself, we can understand this is independent sample t-test. We are going to see whether there is a difference in means, two means. Okay. From this, we can know whether there is a difference between the two means on which the performance is calculated. Same. Here also we are having hypothesis formulation. Null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis. What is null hypothesis and what is alternate one? As we discussed earlier, I have given a short form for null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis. It's easy to form a hypothesis formulation which helps us to interpret ourselves with the result what we have known. For example, when we are working on our projects, final year projects, it's the most important thing is we have to know how to formulate hypothesis, how we are formulating, and how it is helpful to us to know whether we have taken the survey in right path or we have gone wrong. Null hypothesis means there is no significant difference between the two means. Alternate hypothesis is there is always significant difference between the two means. Here what we are taking as mean is marks. We are separating it as two groups, and we are going to see on marks with the new methods what teacher have been implemented for knowing whether which method is better for students. See, here is a data collection with exam score of 30 students from each group. So group A, group B. There is a difference between the marks of group A and group B, in which group A is method A and group B is method B. Teacher have given two methods and two differentiate. They are given a sheet on group A marks and group B marks. Independent sample test. The formula for independent sample t-test is mean. We are calculating the mean, standard deviation, and sample size. Okay. We should know the average. We should know the standard deviation and sample size. As we know, sample size is 30. And mean of A group and B group, then standard deviation. Variance is also called as the standard deviation. Okay. Yes, we have come to result. Same p value is the only the help of p value we can know whether the t statistics is right or wrong, whether we are equal to or same. We are having the significance level of 0.05. So the p value is less than 0.001. So what we will do, we obviously will reject the null hypothesis. Why we are rejecting null hypothesis? Any idea why can't we accept null hypothesis? Yes, we can accept null hypothesis only value is mean 0.067 or 8, 0.08. Only if the value is above the significance level we can accept the null hypothesis. Until that we are going to reject the null hypothesis only. Okay, any doubts in it? Okay, I'll go one more. Significance level is 0.05. Only if the p-value is about 0.05 only we will accept the hypothesis, or else we will reject the hypothesis. Okay, so we are rejecting because the p-value is less than the significance level. Okay, here is a small assessment for you. Thank you.